All right. Hello, everybody. So welcome back to our next sketching exercise. Today we are going to be doing Chapter 2, Tutorial 3. Fun little exercise. We'll be drawing this in millimeters, grams, and seconds. We're going to begin our sketch in the front plane. So go ahead and open one up. And what I want to do is I'm going to draw a center line vertically up for construction, and it doesn't really matter how long. We'll just make it about 100 millimeters. We don't need to necessarily dimension it because we're just using that to place some relations here later on. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a circle, and this one has a diameter of 25 millimeters. So I'm going to add that in there. And then we'll do a center point arc. So from the origin here, I'm going to come out approximately 35 millimeters roughly. Again, doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to lock that in like so. I'm going to come up about 20 millimeters. Exit out of my arc, sorry. And so we're going to come up about 20 millimeters, give or take. Come in about 5 millimeters again, doesn't have to be exact. And then we're going to sketch up approximately 60 millimeters. Come over about 10 millimeters, come down about 5 millimeters, and then we're going to sketch over approximately 40. Come up 10 or 5, excuse me, come over approximately 10. We're going to come down vertically to about here and then come down, and you'll see that our sketch is a little bit cattywampus. It's not exact. We've got some differences between this side and that side, and these are all things that we're going to fix here shortly. So one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this midpoint here of that line, and I'm going to click on my center line, and I'm going to make these coincident so it kind of shifts everything over just a little bit, and then we're going to start doing some dimensioning. First thing I'll do is I'll dimension this. This is going to be 50 millimeters. And then I need to dimension this. This is going to be approximately 35. Dimension that. 20. Dimension this. Well, actually, we won't dimension that. I'm going to leave that alone for right now. We're going to make this 60. We will dimension that to 10. 5. We'll make this, ooh, how did I get that off so much? We'll make that, oops. We'll make that 40, like so. We'll make that 10. We will make this 60. Right here. And we need to add in some relations here. So two things that we'll do is I'll hit Control, and here I'll make that collinear, and I will do this one and that one, make it collinear, and that actually wound up making it a little bit over defined, so we'll have to find out exactly. I think It's this one here because that appears to be blue right there. And we'll add a dimension there, which brings us to fully defined. And we are almost done with this sketch. So let's go ahead and get this one done. Finish up the rest of it. I'm going to go back into my line tool. Now I could do line tool or I could do a corner rectangle, whichever you prefer. I'm just going to use the line tool. I'm going to use a midpoint line. And what I'm going to do is I will click, we'll say right about here. And I'm going to come out about 20 millimeters. I'm going to come down approximately 10. Then I will come over here and here, finish out my sketch, and then I can start adding in some dimensions. So first one, it's going to be 40 millimeters. And this one here will be 10. And then the last one that we need to do is we have to dimension from here to the origin. I'm just going to come out here. We're going to make that 55. Get my green check mark. We have a fully defined sketch right here. And we are done. Fairly simple, not too difficult, I don't believe. So this one here, we're going to save it as Chapter 2, Tutorial 3. So let's go ahead and save that real quick. And Tutorial 3, we'll hit save. And we are done. I love it. All right, so if you have any questions, hit me up in class or leave a comment down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions, anything like that, please let me know. And I will see you on the next one.